Welcome back. India is in the midst of a deadly second wave of COVID-19. What are the do's and don'ts? What should be the protocols that you should be following? Let's introduce our panel of expert doctors to talk about what's happening in the country currently. We have Dr. Preeti Sharma, pulmonologist from Mohali, joining us at the moment. We have Dr. Ram Babu, Senior Consultant Internal Medicine, Jaipur Golden Hospital, Delhi, and Dr. Nitin Tiwari, Senior Cardiologist from the Wockhardt Hospital in Nagpur. Thanks so much, doctors, for being with us. Dr. Preeti Sharma, if I can begin by asking you at the moment, we are in the midst of the second wave. It is definitely, we're definitely seeing much more number of cases on a daily basis than we were. India breached the 2 lakh cases mark on Thursday. What is the situation on the ground currently? One of the big questions that a lot of our viewers is asking is, should they manage COVID at home if it's mild, or should they still be seeking quarantine or a hospital bed?
Yeah, we have different kinds of cases. If you have very mild symptoms like fever, which is manageable at home, and we keep on monitoring the pulse oximetry, that is the saturation levels of the oxygen, which we are always provided the kit by the government itself. So we can keep that monitoring. If saturation falls below 94%, then we need to report to the hospital. In case you are able to maintain your oxygen saturation level and you are controlling your fever with the basic medications, with the prescription of the doctor, then we can always manage ourselves at home. But whenever you feel that you are really breathless and you have some kind of alarming signs, that is, you are feeling breathlessness, you have very high grade fever, your saturation oxygen levels are falling below 94%,
Yes.
then you immediately need to report to the hospital.
All right. So these are all critical markers that one must keep in mind in order to understand when you can manage COVID at home and when you must absolutely seek hospital admission and you need critical care. I want to go across to Dr. Tiwari. Dr. Tiwari, you're joining us from Nagpur, which is one of the worst hit districts in the country. Nagpur has seen an exponential rise in daily COVID cases. How is this second wave of COVID different from what you saw in the first wave? There is a double mutation that is spreading rapidly. There's also the UK variant now that's spreading rapidly across several districts. Also evidence now, scientific data that has been made available. Senior sources within the health ministry have also told NETV about the presence of the double mutation, a more rapidly spreading strain. We're also seeing that correlation in terms of the R effect that is currently being seen in India. Dr.
Yes.
Preeti Sharma, would you agree that it's perhaps a combination of both? The fact that people let their guard down when cases dipped, as well as
Of
the
course.
fact that what we are seeing, is a more dangerous, a more rapidly spreading variant of COVID in India.
See, actually, it is combination of both because people have neglected things out and they have stopped wearing masks. All the crowd gatherings are being done. People are partying. People are doing everything. So people have neglected so much, and this variant is again so much of infectivity is there. Initially, 1 in 4 persons were infected by this variant. Almost 1 in 8 persons are immediately getting affected. So it's a
Hmm.
combination of both the things. Since it has been a long time, so people have just found that there's nothing like COVID and nothing
But
like that. They
Dr.
don't. The
Dr.
hospitals.
Preeti, yes, Dr. Preeti, if I can just ask you, according to what sources in the health ministry have told NDTV, the UK variant is predominantly spreading in Punjab. Are you seeing, therefore, very different characteristics, symptoms, clinical dispositions of patients in this wave, given the fact that we know that the UK variant is largely responsible for the spike in Punjab versus what you saw last time?
Yeah, we have seen a different kind of presentation of the patients, and here the patients have a lot of lung involvement. Every single patient who has been hospitalized has some kind of either it is a mild grade, moderate grade, or very severe grade. And many
Hmm.
patients are taking too long. Their oxygen requirements are not going down. The hospitals are
Right.
full. We are running short of things, and it's really very serious situation at this point of time here.
I want to understand a little bit. Both the doctors have spoken about increased lung involvement as far as this new variant that's spreading is concerned.